Twitch.
No, it quit shit, so it just broadcast.
So third down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. Throwing on third down, Smith.
Good shit. I blitz like a motherfucker.
I was wondering. I was like, I'm wide open. I got wide open.
Yeah,
stuff
I tried to send it back, but it wouldn't let me. So I was like, fuck it. That's what I hate. Like some plays, once you switch, it don't let you switch back. Like you can't do an audibles or none. Like half of my plays I got, I can't once I get it, I can't do an audible or nothing. That's what I hate. But I try
to. Nothing?
Oh hell yeah! Of course, soon it come out. First day.
Yeah, I got
I'm on it.
I got mine pre-ordered. I'm just waiting on it to. I got $6 down on it, so you know I still owe a little bit, but I gotta wait.
Right? Shit, that ain't shit.
Yeah, only thing is I gotta, you know, I ain't got no job right now, so I gotta try to find a way to get it.
You'll make a way.
Yeah, well, it's not till August too.
Fancy footwork in midfield. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into
I thought you was gone for a second.
Yeah, I was trying. I was scared to do the little jump hurdle thing. Every time I do that, that motherfucker end up fumbling.
Usually it's the quarterback.
Huh?
The quarterback's the one that's usually bad thing about dropping things.
Yeah.
Depends on who you got. Just like in Ultimate Team, I've been throwing interceptions like crazy with Baker Mayfield, and you know he don't. It's just the way I'm playing. I need to play better.
Yep, that's what I told myself. That's why I've been trying to practice.
But next, I mean, I'm still probably pick the Chiefs as my favorite team, but I'm going the Steelers or the Browns. I'll be. What the hell happened?
I don't know what the fuck was that. Damn, I didn't even see that.
I didn't either.
You
got the ball back.
Yeah, but I didn't even know what the fuck went on right there.
Neither do I.
I did not see that. That was nice, but I ain't see shit.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They'll try and throw for it with Ryan.
Uh-oh, too far. Should have been through it.
Yeah, you would have got that if you would just wait a little bit longer.
And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. Back onto the field come the Kansas City Chiefs as they look back to this last year. Disappointment ultimately in how the season ended, Charles, no doubt. It was a weird year, though. The great start, the weird middle, and then the strong end.
And every team in the NFL documents their season with a year-end, video, movie about the season. This is going to be a total of 3 seasons for the Kansas City Chiefs, isn't it? Yeah. How about the start?
That's my money play usually. It's won me some games, and there's been times whenever but usually that's me. I just try to make my game the best.
Yeah, that 1-6 stretch.
I mean, that was a tough one. It was hard to believe because we watched it unfold, but we kept saying they'll get it back together, and they did. Down the stretch, 4 and
see, like that right there, that was a mistake. I hit the wrong button. I hit square and I meant to hit triangle. Or I hit X and I meant to hit square.
I be hating that shit. Get the fucking buttons confused up and hit the wrong fucking button. Man, hate that shit.
Yeah, we're talking about difference makers. Kirk Cousins at the quarterback position. He's going to be coveted around the league for by quarterback needy teams.
Damn, he caught up to him like that?
But how about running backs?
Hold on, wait a minute.
Some pass catchers. Jimmy Graham, Jarvis
Hit my
Landry,
boy
Sammy
real
Watkins.
quick.
And about the guy who goes and gets quarterbacks, DeMarcus Lawrence had a monster year for Dallas last season.
Yeah, a lot of big names that could be out there as free agents. Now Ryan on 2nd down.
Uh-oh.
That's caught at the 25.
Oh, that was a good catch.
A very
I thought I had that.
I know that's their first connection in this game, but you and I both know that Julio Jones is without a doubt his quarterback's favorite target.
Oh yeah, Matt Ryan loves this.
Julio Jones is a beast.
Yeah, and the reason that
Oh yeah.
is because of his
Off top.
And quarterbacks have to have that from their receivers, meaning they know where they're going to be when they're running certain routes. They don't break them on them. They don't change them up and do their own freelance stuff and put their quarterbacks in bad situations. Matt Ryan has ultimate trust in Julio Jones.
Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, it's the Falcons in possession to begin quarter number 2. And they'll come up looking to keep this drive moving.
One thing is, Mad might be different. Not 19. 19 might be the last decent one. Maybe better. I don't know. Because one of the guys left. One of the creative team guys left.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, look up DM Gaming on
They toss to Freeman.
On YouTube.
Down at the 1. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal. Now the pitch to Freeman. And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta.
I knew I picked the wrong play.
Freeman taking it in from a yard out.
Picked the right play, but I picked the wrong play.
Extra point away from tying the football game. And they'll get set here looking for the 2-point conversion. Ryan. And it's caught. He's got it. So they go for 2. They convert, and along with it, they'll take an 8-7 lead. Here's Bosher to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15. Before the offense changes hands here, let's look back to the Super Bowl February 5th. What a game. I know you were there.
I cannot wait for Madden 19 now.
I know, right? I just can't wait to see it. The gameplay and all the shit that's gonna be in it, you know.
Yeah, and plus the rosters. I'm probably gonna get Madden 18 to my buddy. That way he has a football game to play. Because you know, Madden 19 will be playing.
Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18.
And he may like it, he may not, you know. He didn't like when they changed it after Madden 08 or something, the gameplay. So they changed something, which I understand, you know, sometimes they do things. They focus way too much time on offense teams.
Now a play fake here on 1st down.
Oh, shit, that was a good play. I didn't see that one. Do you ever play Ultimate Team, or are you just starting to look at that?
Here's Smith now on 2nd down. Out to the right here to Wilson. He's going to go, Albert Wilson. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Albert Wilson, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Chiefs are in for 6. Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the 2nd quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Butker now to kick this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. Oh, leaves him behind on the spin. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. So the football switching hands here in just a second. And, you know, Tom Brady, just to go off on a tangent for a second, may have lost the Super Bowl, but 3rd MVP this past season, and what he did at age 40, really something, right, Charles?
Absolutely phenomenal. Ended up beating out Todd Gurley, running back for the Los Angeles Rams. but he would have traded it for a Super Bowl win, don't you think? How about this? The last 9 NFL MVPs to play in the Super Bowl that same season, 0-9.
Yeah.
You go all the way back to Kurt Warner in, what, 1999 where he won the double?
We were going over that stat earlier. That is hard to believe.
But he would have been the MVP had the Patriots pulled that one out.
He still has 5 rings, though. 5 Super Bowl titles for Brady. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. And that's going to lead to a 3rd down. From the shotgun, Ryan. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Justin Houston able to drop him for a loss of 12. And it'll be 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Ryan. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. Before the possession switches here, I had written down that I wanted to talk about some of the awards this past season in the NFL. We know Brady was the MVP, but Todd Gurley, Offensive Player of the Year.
How about that for a bounce back? Many were questioning whether he'd had a sophomore slump the season before. Didn't even get to 1,000 yards. Was a dominant force in 2017. How about his teammate Aaron Donald on the defensive side? He took home Defensive Player of the Year award.
Yeah, very impressive. They had both sides of the ball. Sean McVay deserving, I think you would agree, of Coach of the Year.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, what he did for the Rams when they went from last in the league in scoring to leading the league in scoring and winning a division title. And how about the New Orleans Saints? Rookie of the Year, offense and defense.
What the kind of throw was that?
Chris Conley, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd and 4.
The way he's been slinging in the first half, you expect everything he throws to go for a touchdown, but I guess he's got to wait to try and pick up that 3rd, isn't he?
Yeah, I thought he had him for a second, but you're right, not to be. Now Smith. And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. Spencer Ware, an 18-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs add on to their lead. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
Yeah, that was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown.
Well, that was a horrible kick. What the hell?
To the left, and no good. Butker now to kick this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. I want to give a hat tip real quick, Charles, to J.J. Watt before the possession switches here. Walter Payton, NFL Man of the Year. They totaled up how much he helped raise for hurricane relief, $37 million.
Incredible. Hurricane Harvey, which really hit the Houston area in a big way, and his original goal was $200,000. So congratulations to J.J. Watt and all the people who participated. And Greg Olsen of the Panthers, Benjamin Watson of the Ravens, both tight ends, also nominated and finalists for the most prestigious award as determined by the NFL, the Walter Payton Man of the Year Award.
On 2nd down, Ryan. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete.
That was a good play.
This one just shy of midfield all the way to the 49. A very solid gain of 27. A fake to Freeman. Now it's Ryan. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
But one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. And now a 10th carry for Freeman. Able to corral him right at the midfield stripe following the sparkling display of footwork. 1 yard, the official pickup there, so it's going to set up 3rd and 9. Here's Coleman on the toss. And they go backwards here. Losing
Ooh, I thought he was gone.
back at the 48-yard line. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
If you're the coaching staff upstairs, you might want to file that play away. Do you see how fast the safety closed on that one? Coming up in run support, made a big-time tackle.
And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. Justin Houston in there to get him his second sack now of the afternoon. And, partner, I'm not really sure what in the world they were thinking on 4th and long there at this stage in the game, but you think social media may be firing up a little bit right now?
Oh, the coach is trending right now. Right? There's no doubt about it. People wonder what...
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Brooks Reed in there to get him for a loss of 5.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
They go play action to Hunt. Now Smith. And going deep for Hill. He rifles one that's intercepted. Ricardo Allen with a pick.
The good old cover 3 defense, partner. When you start playing football as a safety, that's the first thing you're taught. Middle of the field, be as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, and break on the football when it's thrown and pick it off, just as we saw there.
After the interception, here's Ryan. Under pressure, they got him again. Tomahawley from his outside linebacker spot. He comes up to drop him for a loss of 10. Final play of the half. It's Ryan. He'll rifle this one, and he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This is taken at the 3. Oh, good footwork on the spin. Here comes the Falcon offense now as they get set to take over here. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
If they want to start getting back into this game, it behooves them to get better on first down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive. On second down, here's Ryan. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off right around the 43. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of...
No chance to get away there for Smith as he goes down. Brooks Reed in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. On second down, here's Smith. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Robert Alford. Past the 20. And he takes this one back.
That was a good play.
End zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown.
Well, someone just made a house call, and his name is Robert Alford. You remember that name, don't you, partner?
Seen him on the biggest of stages, picking off Tom Brady in Super Bowl 51.
Yeah, took it all the way back for a touchdown, then gave his team a 21-3 lead. They didn't hold it, but that was a mammoth play.
That was a mammoth play, and what we just saw was a mammoth play. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And the Falcons grab it. And they'll be inside the red zone with the ball at the 16-yard line.
When you kick off and you go downfield and get the ball back, that's what I call a great opportunity.
In a one-score game, I always circle, and you know this, but in my play-by-play sheet, I circle big plays. It could be turning points. This could be a turning point.
Did you put a second circle around this one? This is pretty big.
I put a star. Freeman. Trying to turn the corner, but they string him out and stop him at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last two drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
And he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9. That second down run, a big help. The 7 yards leaves him with just a 3rd and 3 now.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
On 3rd down, Devontae Freeman. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. And they got 3 yards. That's enough. A conversion, and now it's 1st and goal. So the run gets them the first, and now they operate with a fresh set of downs. Now they'll throw it with Ryan. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back to 14. Justin Houston able to disrupt yet another pass play. His 3rd sack of the afternoon. And a long way to go for the offense here on 2nd down. Ryan on the handoff. It's Freeman. And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets him back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've only converted once in 4 tries. They're looking at a 3rd and goal here. This is Coleman. He will push his way down to about the 14. Only able to pick up a yard, and that's going to leave him with a long 4th and goal.
Let's just give credit where it belongs. The defensive front has out-leveraged the offensive guys trying to block them. We often say low man wins in tough situations. That's exactly what's happened here. 3 straight runs, and they haven't been able to get into the end zone.
They're going on 4th down. It's Ryan. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by the safety here, Ron Parker. Well, Charles, he's thrown 5 picks in a game before, and right now, after that one, he's standing on number 4.
And right now, your defensive coordinator is asking the offensive coordinator, can you do anything to slow this down? Because my guys have to keep running back out on the field, so play calling may come into it a little bit, maybe run the ball a little bit more. But a lot of it depends on the scoreboard. They may have to keep throwing it.
And he's going to lose yardage back to his own 1-yard line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. Final minute now of the 3rd quarter. From the end zone, Smith. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time. And it's 3rd down. Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, 3rd quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot.
And now look at him go. He's at the 50, the 30, the 20, and all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 99 yards. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And they will line up now for the 2-point try. Here's Smith. And he's got it. So the try for two successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. Butker now to kick this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. Here are the Falcons as their offense heads back onto the field. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it?
Well, he was stopped on that play, but he's had plenty of carries all afternoon. Every now and then a deep
under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Derek Johnson in there to record another sack, their 6th of the afternoon. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Falcons. They'll have the football, but trailing on the scoreboard as we get set to begin the 4th. The Falcons on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 19. Here's Coleman. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
But once again, a good example of situational football. That was 3rd and very long, so you know they were guarding against the pass. And when they decided to...
And now here is another interception. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran the wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It can be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
So incomplete on first. Let's see what 2nd down has in store. They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith. He's to the 10. This will be caught inside the 10. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal. Back to throw, Smith. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Brian Poole. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. That is the play they needed in a 2-score game here in the 4th quarter.
No doubt about it. They did what they had to do to give themselves a chance to get back into the game. They turned it over to the offense. They are now in charge.
Now they need to execute. Here's Freeman. And he's going to take this up past the 10 to about the 11. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts them in a pretty good spot for 2nd down. Ryan Toilolo for the Falcon first. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. You're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
And he's finally taken down, but not before getting across midfield and across the 45-yard line. Off the play fake to Freeman. It's Ryan. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. Now Freeman, he's been busy today. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll be a 3rd and about 13. A 20th carry now for Freeman. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down. Well, look at the clock. You're down 2 scores. Have to go for this, don't you?
And they thought that as soon as they took over possession. It didn't matter where they were on the field. They were always going to be in 4-down territory, backed up, in good situation. It didn't matter. So they've been preparing for that on their play sheet the entire time.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Chiefs' defense comes up with a stop. They'll begin the drive with Hunt. And he's got it across midfield and down to about the 47-yard line. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. To throw on 2nd down is Smith. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. Here it's 3rd and 2. Smith now to throw. He is going to find Hill here. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. They convert on 3rd with a gain of 22. Smith with a give to Hunt. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. Time for a break. We'll come back and see this one out after this. Smith to throw on 2nd down. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Brooks Reed getting him once again, his 3rd sack of the afternoon. So the sack of Smith, and now the Chiefs coming up facing 3rd and long. Throwing is Smith. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
I'm going to make that.
Going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish.
There's no way I'm going to make 52 yards though.
Things looking pretty good on the scoreboard. They're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They snap it to Smith. And that is incomplete. Andy Reid went for it, but it won't pan out. And the Falcons' defense stands tall. They'll get the football back. So certainly not the way that they were hoping that possession would end, failing to convert on 4th.
And now they've got to make sure that they keep their poise, they keep their confidence. Just because it didn't work once doesn't mean if they get that same situation later that they shouldn't go for it again. The defense feels great, but the offense, they can't be despondent.
And able to get this one across the 40.